Hello, Gem Hunters. Welcome to another episode of Five in Time over here at Coinverse, guys. And you know what to do before we get started. Go ahead and hit that like button. Also, make sure you comment down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And then hit that little notification bell. That way you can get all the latest videos that we have over here at Coinverse. Guys, today we got to talk about the bear market and some of the gems and some of the opportunities that has been presented to us in these times. We know that with the market consolidating in this downtrend, there's been a lot of market people calling the bottom this, the bottom that. I always tell people, never focus on a certain bottom, just try to pick a point and get there, right? And one of the things that I've been watching was Polygon Matic, because all of the bull run, I just kept seeing so much news and partnerships with, Facebook and Meta and all these different blockchains building on Polygon and everybody's different teams building on Polygon. So I was just like, man, this is really bullish. So, I just been keeping my eye on Matic, and then we watched it go all the way down to, I think it hit about 30 cents. And then, that was where I put my signal in. It was like, hey, we're going to get in here and we're going to see what happens, guys. But as you guys have been following, that Mac's been putting out a lot of big news. I'm going to share my screen like I always do. So let me get this thing started here. And funny enough that when I got on Twitter today, look what was trending. So when we got over there, so just other people, talking about how happy, what was the coins they're watching this week. And everybody's been watching it. So one thing is for sure, Polygon definitely doesn't have 10 billion supply left, correct? It will be the burn, the total supply left. Do correct me if I'm wrong. So total burn, you see they've been doing some burning on Polygon as well. So just a lot of people on here talking about it today. It's 4 days to go until we leap 10 years ahead of the scaling path for Ethereum. So guys, this is why I like Polygon. Is if you're betting on Ethereum and you're betting on Ethereum being able to scale, Polygon is going to be the biggest thing that's scaling on Ethereum, in my opinion. And I think as this news just keeps creeping in closer and closer and closer, now we have 3 days to go. They're gonna unleash something. We don't know what it is, but guys, I think the charts do, because if you guys pay attention here, so this is where I kind of got, we bought in here 31 and then 58, right? So that was, and normally you don't buy at the resistance, right? But it's just like with this bullish news and I don't know what they're gonna do, but I just know I can't wait to see what scaling, what they're gonna unleash. But guys, look at these candles. Like, let's get this thing. Like, this thing literally shot up today, like blowing through all resistance. And the funny thing about it is, even when it was at $3 earlier in the year, I kind of thought it was a little bit overpriced for me, because I told my friends, it's like, man, I wouldn't buy it again unless it went down to $1.80. And here we are, we got this opportunity where it came all the way down. And I think this thing has way more room to grow. I think if we see Ethereum in this next bull run, or even in this mid bear market rally, right? If we see it in this bear market rally, we see Ethereum do a 2 or 3x. I'm betting Polygon's going to do a 5 or 6, right? Like, because smaller market cap. So I think this is going to be one of those ones that really stays ahead of the current trend. Like, when I'm looking at the trend and I'm looking at what's going on, Polygon was one of the first ones that fell out of bed, right? And when it fell out of bed, the whole market went with it. But to me, it almost looks like an inverse head and shoulders, and it looks like we could really be seeing some upwards moves here. I don't want to speculate, but yeah, I think we'll get definitely back up to $1.60 here really soon. So congratulations if you are holding Polygon. And if you don't know about Polygon, make sure you look into it a little bit. Like I said, they have a lot of bullish news when it comes to scaling on Ethereum, and they have low fees. And we used to, I know for us personally, we used to use it for using the bridge. So when Ethereum gas was so high, when Ethereum was around $3,000, Polygon was just a better option, being able to use that bridge to get between the two networks. But other than that, guys, if you, we got Sandeep, he's also been really bullish and talking a lot, and he's on social media and talking about how excited he is, and they're trying to become the top 3. You see it right here, like they want to be the top 3. So they got some ways to go. I think it's going to be very interesting to see how these layer ones really stack up when it comes to the next bull run. But Polygon is one of the favorites in my opinion, guys. I think it's one of the ones that you should keep an eye on and do some research on, and definitely not financial advice, but definitely worth looking into. And guys, don't chase green candles. If Matic pulls back and it comes back, down to, I'd say I think it should come down to retest this 60 cent area. I'd say it'd be a good pullback. And if you buy it there and it keeps making money, guys, and I think the market's bullish, right? We're still in the bear market overall, in the overall trend. But I think when you get some that bear market rally and you get a little pressure, a little bullish pressure, I think you got to take full advantage of it, right? So guys, that's the one I wanted to talk about today. We'll keep some tracks on Matic. Let's see how high this thing goes up. I'm betting that it's going to get over $10 in the next bull run pretty easily. So it's getting in before $1 is still going to be a great move. Other than that, guys, hope to see you guys next time. Until then, bye for now.